Today's video will be a little different from the usual. Actually, I'd say very different, since today I'll venture into the spiritual field. If you follow this channel regularly, you probably already know that this is not really my field competence, but I thought this video might interest you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use an article from medium.com written by an expert in field as reference for this video. You can find the resource in the description box below. Let's get started. The morning hours are usually when our minds are at their calmest and most serene, and these are the times when the deep and quiet energy of our hearts is able to softly emerge and to express itself, and also the time when we can hear it. According to ancient Chinese theories of qi energy, the energy meridians of the body are also connected to a clock-like system that energize different parts of your body at different times of the day. If you're waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. every night, it's a sign that energy in certain areas of your body connected to those meridians is blocked, weak, or that the energy is trying to come through. If you can't sleep between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m., between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. is usual bedtime for most people, and being unable to sleep during this time can be a sign of stress and worries from the day. Breathing techniques, positive mantras, meditation, or muscle tension and relaxation exercises are recommended to help you sleep. The key is bringing the focus from thinking to your body, as this promotes being able to relax and fall asleep. Waking between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Ancient Chinese medicine believes that waking between 11 and 1 a.m. has to do with the energy meridian of the gallbladder, as this is when it is active. Waking up at this time each night often means that there's a connection with emotional disappointment. Take some time to practice unconditional self-acceptance and forgiveness of others in order to get back to a regular sleep cycle. Begin by feeling the feeling of love in your heart. Then love each part of your body, thinking to yourself, I love my arms, I love my chest, I love my legs. As you begin to feel the warmth and relief of tension that comes with practicing self-compassion, allow yourself to relax into it. Then practice forgiving and letting go of anything that's currently bothering you about another person. The key to doing this on an emotional level is to bring the love you're currently feeling towards the part of you that is struggling with the experience with another. There might be pains, hurts, and frustrations, and you need to love the you that is within the experience of all of them. You'll begin to feel an opening and a letting go of the hurts and pains that are connected to another person. And at the same time, your gallbladder should also be benefiting from you healing your emotions in this way. Enjoy a good night's rest after this practice. It is quite a wonderful experience. Waking between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. This is the time and energy meridian associated with the liver. Energy imbalances connected to the liver often have to do with the emotion of anger and of having excess yang energy. Try drinking some cool water to hydrate yourself, and then begin to try and identify anywhere in your life that you're feeling angry about something or someone. Anger is often tied to our needs not being met, and the underlying feeling tends to be one where we feel hurt. Waking between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is associated with the energy meridian that runs through the lungs and is connected to the emotion of sadness. Sometimes in the middle age range of our lives, we can feel a quiet and seemingly unexplained sadness. This sadness can be a message from our soul, saying that we have deep, unmet spiritual needs connected to a deep inner love and restedness within. Oftentimes, we become so busy in our daily routines, in our careers, and in our family lives that we get distracted from and forget about the true calling of our loving hearts and our souls. Energy is never created or destroyed. So whatever energy you are now existed before you were born and will exist long after you're gone, forever. It's possible the energy of your soul that lives within your heart has certain things that it wants to accomplish. Perhaps there are certain people that it wants to help and to love. Sit in a quiet space and with a mind as quiet as possible, listen within to the gentle whispers of your heart. You'll begin to feel a gentle and very subtle movement of openness and softness deep within your heart. And you need to listen to this to find out what your soul is trying to tell you. You may experience profound confidence, relief, and peace after connecting at such a deep level, and any sadness will slowly melt away. Waking between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. Waking at this time of the morning is connected to the energy flow in the large intestines and also with emotional blockages. Try an intense breathing exercise by breathing in deeply until your lower abdomen seems to inflate, and then slowly breathe out, pulling your lower abdomen in for a deep flex for a few seconds. Repeat this breathing technique until your lower abdomen and large intestine get a good workout. It may feel sore at first, but this means that the blockage is clearing. After a few weeks, you'll notice a lighter feeling of relief as your large intestine has released the blockages and associated toxins. Concluding thoughts. As we know that emotional problems can manifest in the body as pain and discomfort, our spirit from within our hearts can also manifest in bodily form as well, as gentleness and as love. The higher intelligence of your innermost being may be moving up into you during the early hours of the morning, causing you to wake and carrying with it love and important messages for you to hear. Listen to your heart, pay attention to the quiet and subtle movements of openness and softness that are trying to speak to you. Be still, listen, and you may just get a glimpse of the beautiful and profound purpose that your soul wants you to know about. Do you often wake up during the night? At what time do you tend to wake up? If you'd like, let us know in the comments. If you liked this video, don't miss the video How to Stop Feeling Tired During the Day that you can find on this channel. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell if you haven't done so already, and wish you a wonderful rest of the day.